one to be had just yet. 600 gold lead though, Samsung Galaxy starting to grow their advantages across these roles. Cuz gonna face second to Ambition. Suddenly it's gonna be 4 versus 1, and there's simply no way out. Explosive Cast buys a second, but it doesn't matter. First blood for Crown. Really late kills from BDD in the first game as Khan using his ultimate to stay alive a little bit longer. It might have the damage though, but Spirit's Grave gonna buy some time. Killer comes in for a bit more. A few more autos to do it, the flash to chase! And that could be exactly what Longju needed. Khan with the solo.
There's no teleport for Longju to answer, so effectively bottom.
Knockup is there, getting a bit lower. The charm in, the barrier pop. This could be a re-engage back into the turret. Can they find the kills? The ulti pop for the Shen. The ultis are there, the shield. He's gonna stay alive, and the stun. The taunt coming across. Kuz gonna drop for the first one. And look at the Goomba stomp forward. Ruler wants a bit more. BDD's wall only buys them the time to run away. 1-0 Samsung.
As we're about
but now Khan has gotten into the mid lane, and ulti coming across, a trade of them. The ability comes in only for a moment. Now the re-engage on Kuz. He's gonna get low, but Pop Guild stay alive a little bit longer. Now on a grill and chomp down, and that is a dead for Khan. The flash forward, the taunt is in. They're gonna get the next one as Prey is gonna fall as well. This chase continues for Ruler, getting a double for the Tristana, and Kuve gets the kill on top of this one, 4-0.
4 clean kills.
He's got no flash, and there's the knockup. This could be enough to get 1 kill, but it would only be the 2nd kill of the entire game because bot lane is still under fire. So though Prey gets his first kill, the inhibitor likely to fall. 5v4, teleport flank comes in for Khan. This is the big play that Longju needs.
They're trying to chain together the kills here. BDD has his ultimate as well for Talia.
And Khan's in this mix. Can they get Ruler? Gets over the wall. He's safe for this one. Kube might not be so lucky, but he jumps across as well. Maybe Core JJ, the one sacrifice. He does not have flash, but to only get a single kill is not enough for Longju.
Again, the Baron buff here. Crown pushing on top side. They get another turret. And even though Longju chase down 2 kills, it is just a drop in the bucket.
Longju were the proactive team that always forced their enemies to trade down. They were the team that would get the vision forward and profit from the vision. But they have played this series in darkness. And Samsung Galaxy, who in many games I would watch, would never put together any forward vision, have owned the vision battle and kept Longju just clumped together, hoping for the best.
Good filler here from Khan. They are able to chase it down, but as you point out, on the mini-map here, you see this is in trade for an inhibitor turret due to the Baron buff on those 3 members. Tristana rapidly able to take those pressures. And then again, as you know, the teleport to follow.
Shot calling from behind is very different to shot calling from ahead. From behind, we see the veteran squads like SKT and Samsung make things happen in longer games. But when you're ahead, it's very easy to call time. It's very easy to choose where the battlefield will be. They haven't been able to choose almost anything this series, Longju Gaming, and that's where some of the things we didn't see for the group stage, even for the LCK, is creeping in for the side of Longju.
We have to revisit all of the predictions here. Longju, so many people are already getting excited and predicting them to be able to knock over SK Telecom.
Can they win Worlds undefeated? No, certainly not the case anymore, of course, but you're right. That was the suspicion coming in. Longju, they win the LCK. Maybe they're the best team in the world. They're the pre-tournament favorites. Samsung Galaxy making them look nothing like that. The stun on the front line to follow up, not quite there, but the turret to fall.
Prediction for Longju to win was the one everyone made, and what we saw at Worlds, it was the right one. But this Samsung that creeps in for the big matches, that was on display against SKT after Rift Rivals, against KT Rolster, when they were the first to run Barrier Heal Ardent Sensor in Korea. They very periodically have these reads when they need to, and this is the result.
Here they go, Khan outside in enemy territory.
Damage on Ambition, stuns have already been used. The ulti's on cooldown by now, down to 1,000 HP. A flash to get some of the people pushed around. Khan stun up, flashing away from the turret. The re-engage, they're gonna find Kuve. A bit of damage, he's gonna go back to safety. A triple knockup for Gorilla. Is this the fight? BDD gets 1. They're gonna find a second now for number 3. Can they force Samsung out? Of course, the junglers there, but there's no major objective to take. It's only farm for Longju.
But Longju buy themselves some time, some much needed time here as they return to their base in ruins.
Will not find objectives, but the game, the series will not end here. Big seismic shove from BDD partway through this. At the start, when they were wailing away on Ambition, it was looking all a bit sad. He's so damn tanky at this point. Surely nothing could happen, but these Korean teams, their fight backs can be impressive.
Not many options for Longju, so they've got to take this opening. They fight their way out. Kuve on the outside here on Shen actually gets very low at the start of this, and once Gorilla sees his opening, the 3-member combo there opening up the kills.
Once they did not have vision in the brush, so there wasn't really target acquisition for the carries. There was no good ult target for Crown either.
In that area. And now they're knocking at the door, and Khan is answering.
Looking for this one, half HP Pop's guilty, but how long can he stay alive? He's trying to take up the front line. Ulti coming across from Varus will find a couple of routes as the Terror Gold pops his well for the invulnerability to re-engage. In comes Crown, he can't even be touched, pops the self ult for the slow, and the first one comes in as Trundle drops the second as well as Cuz is gone. The rocket jump forward, Ruler wants a third. They're gonna get a stun on Prey, he's to lose his life as well. Number 4 and 5 next up in the chopping block as BDD can only run away, and hope his base won't lose without him, but the rest of the team ready to push through the bot lane. The wave already pushed the inhibitor. Easy to drop. Samsung Galaxy defying expectations. 3-0 was a likely result, but not in the way you expect here. As they look to knock down BDD, he can barely wave through the Protobelt to land the stun, the root, the ace, and there is nothing left to stop Samsung Galaxy as they take down their first opponent. They are the first in the semifinals, and who can...
Where the abilities get changed. Otherwise, that Tark Flash would have just gone haywire and not been followed through.
And I thought we saw so many good examples of that through the bot lane play, through Prey, knowing that they have, when they're going in on Prey, knowing that they have the Shen ult to back them up, knowing that they have the Taric ultimate to come down,